Alright, there, it should be recording now, so... Okay, cut. Hey folks, I'm Jay.
Hey, I'm Colin.
Happy Halloween, everybody. It's Spooptober.
It's Spooptober.
We're gonna play the spoopy game. I just gotta make sure subtitles are on. Because we don't stop talking. Good.
Alright, so last game we played, which we'll just not mention.
Everyone remembers.
So, that one was, we'll just say it was of low quality. I actually don't know, because I know Silent Hill's run the gambit.
This is the beginning of the downturn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this
It was
like...
2 years ago that Harry Townsend moved into the room 302 of South Ashfield Heights, an apartment building in the medium-sized city of Ashfield. Henry was happy and enjoying his life.
As all horror movies start.
But 5 days ago, something happened. He began to have a recurring dream each night. One other thing. He couldn't leave room 302.
Lead with that, don't bury it. Everything was pretty chill, you know, he was having a good life. Oh, also he couldn't escape from his room.
Yeah. And it started to look more and more like a Jackson Pollock painting.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this squalor we live in.
All of its low-res glory.
Ooh, this is some Xbox jank.
So Silent Hill 4, The Room, is this directed by Tommy Wiseau, or...?
It's tangentially related.
Okay. So we will see some tearing me apart.
Yeah. What's with this room?
Yeah, that's right, I can't make a...
It's just covered in blood and rust.
Well, dude, how long have you been in here?
Long enough for it to be coated in blood and rust, I guess.
If he's the only one in there, shouldn't he know where that blood and rust came from?
You'd hope. This door's shut tight, it won't open at all. Oh god, I gotta poop. This is no.
Seems like he's already done the pooping.
Oh god. Oh, maybe. Stop making me look that way, I wanna look this way. What the hell happened to my room? My stuff, my precious stuff! There was once a baby and a mother who were connected by a magical cord.
An umbilical cord.
Yeah. One day the cord was cut and the mother went to sleep and the baby was left alone. But the baby made lots of friends at the Wish House. And everyone was very nice to him. The baby was happy. It's ripped here and I can't read anymore. Best to end on a high note.
Yeah, no, I mean that's... Like, I'm not seeing any downturns right now. This is all good news.
Except for the mom part, but I mean, it could be...
The fact that the maid clearly fucked off.
Creepy, it looks like a fit.
Does it?
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
Okay.
I was like...
I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of people you fucking know, but that's not a face.
Yeah, I was looking... Like, this game keeps trying to direct me to specific spookies. And I'm just like, no, let me look at my own... Make my own decisions. I'm a big man. Who can...
Are you?
Oh no, even the soap is dirty.
I don't feel like washing my hands right now. Everything in this place makes me feel like washing my hands.
Yeah, I'd be like, the door's shut tight for good. Oh.
You could tell. Okay, if this was an anime, you would know that that door is not going to open.
Yeah, it's part of the background art. Oh. I can't tell if the Xbox died or up cutscene.
Yeah. Cutscene and notably higher res.
Oh, here it goes. It's turning on the shit filter. Oh, that's concerning.
Oh, it's on the wall. Okay, I thought it was like superimposed in front of it for a sec.
I think it was. Oh no! Oh, the goo.
The goo.
Excuse me, sir. This isn't your room. Please go.
Wow, the housekeeping's really gone to shit around here. I mean,
that's literally shit crawling off my walls.
That guy just fell through the wall. You know, you've got.
Dude, that was a load-bearing hole. That was load-bearing goo. Get back in the wall, face.
Did someone hold a magnet near this person?
Yeah, he's very... Is he on one of those uppers or downers?
Downers, sideways.
He's very touchy-feely. I'm not liking that. Jesus Christ. Oh god, the phone I'm using to time this video is exploding with people talking about boat waifus.
Well, of course.
Yeah, always about the boat.
I mean, aren't we always thinking about boat waifus?
I mean, you know, now and then I see a nice prow and I get a little bit direct, but...
Alright, real talk, are these waifus for boats, or boats as waifus?
It's one of the Gachapon phone games, and it's a bunch of waifus who are the personifications of famous naval ships.
Okay, so are they like anthropomorphized boats?
No, they're just ladies, but they have like boat pieces like as a motif in their clothes.
Okay.
So like anchors or stuff, but they also have like naval guns that hover around them.
You know, we've reached an interesting point in culture where there are so many different levels of waifu.
Yeah.
Where you can have a discussion on which...
This man is... Oh my god. Is that the resolution? Or... Okay, good. I thought he was fading out of reality.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was...
Thanos snapped his fingers. Man was just... Ah.
Oh, dear mercy. So, I mean, I just said earlier, I'm showing my mom the whole MCU.
Ugh.
She's not seen a single one before. I cannot wait till that.
Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, that bombshell. I remember my mom was like, "Hey Jay, I want to watch the Avengers movie. Tell me what are the important ones." And I'm like, "Okay." And we went through and we watched the important ones, skipping a lot of the superfluous ones, like Thor 2.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm like, yeah. She's like, "Well, what happens to Thor 2?" I'm like, "It's really bad, and there's some really shitty looking elves, and one of the stones shows up." She's like, "Well, I understand it. Probably not. All right, moving on."
One of the stones shows up. Loki pretends to be dead, but then he isn't dead.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Look, you really don't need to know."
Yeah.
Fucking crank callers.
Basically, the only plot point to take away from that film was that Loki fucked about and made Odin go away.
Yeah, that's the... I mean, there's that, and I guess Thor's mom dying was somewhat important.
I guess.
Oh. I'm just crazy. That's convenient.
Well, uncut it then.
I could.
Don't be lazy.
What, glue it back into the wall?
Yeah.
No, don't even glue it, just jam it into the wall.
Or a power outlet, whichever one.
Oh, good. I took
a
a
potato?
No, he took a photo of Silent Hill and now it's followed him, I guess.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
I was really attracted to the way it looked, so I took a picture with a fucking potato, apparently.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's how you do it.
It's weirding me out that the cars in the foreground are of lower resolution than the cars in the background.
Yeah, well, that's because they're moving, and those foreground cars are probably assets reused from another game. I don't get what the point of this is.
He's watching a hawker.
Up, down she goes.
I mean, in a very...
Wow, she's going a lot faster.
That is the most jaunty entrance to a subway I've
Yeah.
ever seen.
Yeah.
Normally there's just more head hanging and begrudging.
Restaurant. Fusel? Fusif? Restaurant food!
Yep. That's
That's
how you
what
know
that
what they sell
said.
there. It's the restaurant food.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay.
Brand names you can trust.
I can't tell if it's the game is like trying to direct me towards things, or if the viewing angle is on like a hairpin.
You know what's one of the greatest things about video game limitations?
Mm.
They have not managed to figure out how to put someone's shirt on.
Or like we've barely gotten to the point where someone can sleep over the covers.
Right?
Yeah.
Or under the covers.
Under the covers, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm just gonna go to sleep, and then he's just on the cover, stiff as a board. Like, yeah, that's
to be
regular
fair,
resting position.
Some films do that. And
Yeah.
I don't get what the fucking point that is. I mean...
Oh, back in the day, if you showed a person... Oh.
I mean...
Okay, cool.
It's one thing to have the person sleep fully clothed under the covers. It's
Yeah.
another to have a human being in real life sleep on top of the bed fully clothed.
Like a mannequin.
And yet, it happens sometimes.
And now my TV won't work. Oh, what's that? Looks like a scrap from some book.
Wow. It was so thoroughly hidden.
Through the ritual of holy assumption, he built the world. Holy assumption.
Yeah, I know.
I had to go back. I'm like, that can't be right. No. It exists in a space separate from the world of our Lord.
We assume.
More accurately, within, yet without the Lord's world. Unlike the world of our Lord, it is a world in extreme flux, unexpected doors or walls, moving furniture, odd creatures, a world only he can control. Anyone swallowed up by that world will live there for eternity, undying. They will haunt that realm as a spirit. How can our Lord forgive such an abomination? It is important to travel lightly in that world. He who carries too heavy a burden will regret it.
Well, I think, actually, if you have been sucked into this world...
You're probably fucked.
You're probably already regretting it.
Yeah, I mean, there's no good way to travel in... So they're pretty much talking about how Silent Hill works, where there's 3 stages of horrible Silent Hill reality. And the gist of it is that you got your real world, which is the real world. Then you have, like, the nightmare world, where everything kind of looks disgusting and gross, and there's sometimes monsters. Then you have, like, the other world, where, like, it usually has a motif, like horrible, frozen, desolate hellscape, or, like, big, rusty ironworks, or just the blood zone.
Well, at least it has a motif, though. Aesthetics are important.
Oh. I think his motif might be chains. First had the nightmare.
Well,
I haven't been able to get out of my room since.
at least he's a kinky motherfucker.
The phone doesn't work, the TV doesn't work, I can't. My whole world has suddenly been turned insane. Just get a pair of pliers, dude. My door's chained up, my windows are sealed, and on top of that, someone chained the door from the inside.
Okay, you are the only person in this room which has been chained, so it cannot open.
Don't go out,
And you're
Walter.
Someone else did this.
Yeah. Who's Walter? Why shouldn't I let him go out? Good prank, guys. Is this like a more advanced version of the, What's the deal with the hands?
A shitty art project from kindergartners.
Yeah. Oh man, this is why you don't let kids have chocolate.
And there's apparently one really tall kid in the class.
Yeah. Just one, though. Now what?
I'm going to guess a monster.
What was that? Oh no, is it this horror? No, I want to take my oh, yeah, that's a Jap. Well, no, I mean everyone takes their shoes off, but like, that's kind of always funny where it's like, Mom, why don't you wake up?
Well, maybe...
That's the wrong house.
Yeah, maybe don't pass that note just under a random door, kid.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Oh boy. Every now and then it just jerks me to the side, and I can't... I think that might be an emulation error, because we're playing this on the Xbox.
Either that, or it was some artistic statement about, you know...
How much control does the player have? Oh.
Yeah, something about affecting the worldview and making the player feel ill at ease. And really, it's just like, your game's just janky, right?
Yeah, it's just jank.
It's just jank.
We got some thick layers of jank, though. Oh, you'll love it. Oh boy, this does not control great. Oh right, yeah. Now I recall. This furniture was already here. Oh. Oh.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom.